5 years ago Monday, former state Sen. Wendy Davis spent 12 hours on her feet trying to block the Texas Senate from passing a restrictive abortion bill. Her filibusters succeeded in killing the bill as time expired on a special session in 2013. The effort attracted a crowd of thousands and national attention, and the shoe brand Mizuno even got a bounce from the pink sneakers she wore to stay comfortable. Tonight, people who have been in this Capitol for far longer than I have said they've never experienced anything like what we saw at the Capitol today and this evening, Davis said then. There were thousands of people here throughout the day, and what they were asking that their voices would be heard. We did our best as a Democratic caucus to make sure that happened, and I think the results speak for themselves. Abortion bill dies in Texas Senate after filibuster, crowd outburst but Lieutenant Gov. David Dewhurst, the Senate president, was realistic about the consequences of the Fort Worth senator's filibuster. It's been fun, but see you soon, he said that night, foretelling what would occur the following day. Gov. Rick Perry calling a second special session to get the bill passed. State Sen. Wendy Davis wore comfortable shoes as she filibustered during the final day of the legislative special session June 25, 2013. Davis reacted after a third point of order halted her filibuster. Davis's filibusters succeeded in killing a restrictive abortion bill as time expired on a special session in 2013. However, the Texas Senate passed the legislation and sent it to Gov. Rick Perry's desk about 2 weeks later. The gallery listened as Wendy Davis filibustered. Spectators lined up to get in the gallery in the Capitol Rotunda during the final day of the legislative special session June 25, 2013. Wendy Davis's filibuster to kill a restrictive abortion bill attracted a crowd of thousands and national attention. Senate passed the legislation and sent it to Perry's desk about 2 weeks later, giving Texas one of the most stringent abortion laws in the country. Abortions after 20 weeks of pregnancy were banned. All clinics were required to be upgraded to high-standard surgical centers, prompting many to close, and doctors were required to have admitting privileges at hospitals. Senators at the time predicted the courts would have the final word. There will be a lawsuit. You can rest assured, said Senator Royce West D. Dallas. And in 2016, the Supreme Court struck down the requirements for doctors and clinics, declaring that they posed an unconstitutional burden on women seeking to end their pregnancies. Still, more than half of the state's abortion clinics closed and have not reopened. Supreme Court strikes down landmark Texas abortion case. As for Davis, her filibuster propelled her to political stardom and into the governor's race in 2014. Beloved by the left and vilified by the right as abortion Barbie, she couldn't overcome a well-funded opponent in Gov. Greg Abbott, the Attorney General at the time, who trounced her by 20 percentage points. Davis hasn't run for political office since the race, but she's been a fixture at events across the state, appearing at last week's Texas Democratic Party convention and working with her nonprofit, These Not Words, on efforts such as reducing the backlog of untested rape kits. And it's been reported that Hollywood is taking on her story, with Sandra Bullock set to play Davis in Let Her Speak, a movie about her life and the night of the filibuster.